it's the great.
Get Britain back to great.
Yes.
I assume that means you'd vote for him for Prime Minister then, yeah?
Yes, we are, yes.
Brilliant, excellent. Well, let's hope...
I'll go over with my wife if you want, that's it.
Yeah, I'll come over at... yeah.
I won't be a second.
Hello there, darling. Your husband has told me to come over to say hello to you.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I don't recognise you.
You don't know me, do you? He throws out the names and you're expected to know, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it might be an obvious question, but I still ask everybody, why are you here today?
Because we've been following Tommy for years and years. This time it's got beyond ridiculous, and I can't get my head round that he's back in court again over a PIN number for the terrorist charge. So I said to Michael, let's go in court. If we can get in court, let's just go and see for ourselves.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come out and be absolutely disgusted, but hopefully not. Maybe I'll get the same judge as he got last time and they'll just throw it out.
Well, you know, there's a guy called Paul Golding, the leader of Britain First. He got done for the same thing.
He did, yes, he did.
The thing is, they can label him as a terrorist. If they find him guilty, they can label him with that terrorist charge.
Yes.
Which is what they're really looking for, isn't it?
I mean, the thing is, if they're wanting they've got to have seen how many were there. I mean, they say 100,000 on the 13th. We all know that was a silly figure. So if they put him to jail now, we can't control everybody, and I think there's going to be problems. They could be, causing big problems for themselves.
Yeah.
I just hope the judge sees sense and says you shouldn't even be in court, throws it out.
Well, I hope you get an opportunity to actually shake hands with Tommy if he's...
Oh, I get a hug every time.
Oh, that's fantastic, mate.
It's also the judge that threw out last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because we were sitting here and Tommy was there.
When he goes like that, it was me. I was sat down there. It was me.
I don't want to get too emotional because this is England.
Yeah.
But I'm really overjoyed that he's going to come out here and give you a hug.
Yeah.
Because you've come all the way down from Leeds, yeah?
Yes. I didn't really want that on camera, but yes. We've done the whole way. We're staying in the hub next door. We can't believe how close we are to
our street in Swillington in Leeds.
On board, tell everybody where we're
full of Union Jack flags.
Well, that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Can you remove that, please, because I don't want any come back.
It really is, though. Fully English around in our young village, a little village.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you very much, yeah. Okay, so we've got a large meeting. Can everybody hear okay? When I started off, I had my headphones on and someone was saying that they couldn't hear. I've now taken my headphones off and I'm assuming that people can hear now. I've been here since the crack of dawn. There's a big police presence. I'm waiting for them to demand our press cards. If you're not pressed, they're going to kind of force you behind these barriers. We're going to have to wait and see. I imagine Tommy will be here within the next half an hour. Meanwhile, it's just a waiting game. Just interviewed a couple there that have come down from Leeds, which is fantastic. Thank you, Roberto. We've got Urban Scoop up here. I think I can safely say if I want to get near to Tommy, I've got to stay near to Urban Scoop because they'll be the people who he goes to, because that's his channel, isn't it?
She could probably.
Hello there, brother.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm sweating, mate. I tried to get down here for past.
Yeah.
You trying to get inside?
No, I'm not going to go inside. I don't like courts.
I don't think any of us do.
I'm just gonna get him going in.
Yeah.
And then probably come back later, lunchtime.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know a few people probably.
Yeah.
Normally the first listing's around 10 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's when. So I don't know when. I mean, I presume he's going to rock up just before 10. I would say.
I mean, it's going to be interesting how long this case is actually going to last.
It's 2 days, isn't it?
It's scheduled for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the court's opening now, and people have been lining up. They're now getting ready to go in. Loads of press here.
Share the stream. Gotcha.
No, he's going to log on with it. It's going live in a minute, so you'll see it's going to come up on there. Remote control.
Morning, Lon.
I'll chat with him first. Well, I've got to do nothing with these powers at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already in the area. Probably quite that.
Laney.
No, I'm sitting on the car.
Also, it's been ready to last like 2 days, isn't it? So.
Archive footage is very important. Good afternoon all. Give me some more volume. On music.
Morning, Darren. Morning, Paul. I'm outside Westminster Magistrates Court waiting for the man.
Testing. Too much down. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Testing. Now turn up number 1. Test. So testing 1, beautiful.
We've got a 2-day trial scheduled. I would imagine they've already decided what the verdict is, eh? I think they're pretty keen to give him that label. You know, if they could convict him of this, then they can. The media can give him that terrorist label, can't they? Well, they're all going in now, Loney. So I think the actual first case starts at 10 o'clock. You know, I think so. Yeah, look who we got here.
So I'm just going to go live in a minute, then I'll come to you.
Yeah. Morning.
I should have bought sticky tape that says either 1, 2.
He's a character, isn't he?
Is that perfect, yeah? He's going to ring me. Hold on, let me ring him now. He should be ready to go live now.
I could film this guy and be entertained by him alone.
You're going to be entertained by
Love it. Yay. Nothing like a bit of energy in the morning.
There you go. Right, I'm ready to go live whenever you are. I gave you this for 5 minutes. All the media's watching me to see where Tommy.
I don't want to be too cynical. You know, I suppose we can discuss this, can't we, online? I would imagine it's all they've decided already, haven't they? You know, either he has technically broken the law, or he hasn't. Tea and sympathy ain't going to win the day, is it? You know, let's be brutally blunt about it. It's down to whether, you know, And unfortunately, as that law currently stands, and it's a disgusting law. You know, they misled Parliament as to what that law, how that law would operate and what that law would imply. That law was not put in place to stop people like Tommy coming in being forced to reveal their PIN number. Their PIN number on their phone, for crying out loud. This was about terrorism. This was about stopping terrorists. That's what that law was meant for. And this is a clear example of how they've misused it. And you know, we've got to be so careful in this country, because what appears to be a straightforward law, when you read the fine print, it can result in people like Tommy ending up being branded a terrorist. You know, it's the same with these protests. You know, oh, it's fine. It's fine stopping Extinction Rebellion and all the rest. That's great. Let's have some of that. But what about the small print? What about the likes of you and me when we want to demonstrate? Now we've got the old bill telling us when, where, how. It's just crazy. You know, we are becoming more and more draconian in this country. Morning. You good? Yeah.
The Voice of Wales next to me, and I've been ignoring it. I'm so used to Dan and Stan, the twins. So what's your name? You know Julian Silla from Voice of Wales.
They are, Annie. You got your Voice of Wales here, mate.
So we're going to engage. It's really funny being there.
Sorry. Sorry, mate.
They know I'm going to be squeezing.
Yeah, there's a woman called Anne Harris from Wales. She wants to say hi, yeah?
Hi.
You know her, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, there you go, Anne. Look. Yeah.
Set up.
There, did you catch that, Anne?
Cameron, he's the guy
just gonna go and
so we're using my same camera. So he's operating the camera. Who's that? And thank I can hear him suffering.
My pleasure, Anne. My pleasure, mate. So we've got the barriers at the other side of the court, where I assume the Patriots will be standing.
I've said them free already, man.
Have a nice one. So just to recap, I'm outside Westminster Magistrates Court, along with a load of media, along with barriers, loads of old Bill. We're all waiting for the man to turn up. I'm sticking close to Urban Scoop because I assume Tommy will make a beeline for them. He's a right character in any case. He's great fun to be around. I know him as Street Mike.
Is the numbers?
Just had an interview with a couple from Leeds. There's the dedication for you. You know, Tommy has support from so many people from different areas of this country. It's amazing how he, you know, draws people. Anyway, I've just had that interview earlier with this on here with that couple from Leeds. You know, that takes something, doesn't it, to come down and be here. They came down yesterday, stayed in a hotel, and yeah, yeah, he's incredible, isn't he? Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much, Anne. If you think I'm that good, can you share my video? Sorry, I've... Who's Ezraz? Jenny, who's Ezraz? I'm not sure who Ezraz is. These people are people queuing in to get in. I'm trying my best not to film them, you know, I don't particularly want to film them if they're not here for this reason.
Anyone there?
People are coming over that side. What's going on over there? I saw a load of press moving. The press moving.
What's this way done then?
I think they thought Tommy was arriving. Everyone looked up, and there's like a surge of the press moving forward. They've sent this group of people here, and they thought this was Tommy. They thought you were the main escort.
I want to speak about it. Always invested. So scattered. No, that's some shit stuff. We've just got to get another one. We've got time, don't we?
Right. Today's the day, huh?
Yeah. Got the Twitter notification, isn't it? That's why it's good to do a shit early.
Thank you for sharing, Sarah. I'm still trying to work out who this fella is that's come over from Canada. People have mentioned the name a few times, but I don't know him, so I don't know who you've seen.
Brilliant channel on you.
Hello, brother.
Right, son. All good?
You gonna watch it from inside, yeah?
Yeah. We're just going to have an easy day today. Alan can't come, he's done his back in.
Oh, well.
Yes, and Desi was going to come up, but he's over at Moorgate. So I said, look,
Right.
just carry on with your work.
Yeah.
The amount of people keep texting me, fucking in there, so
Yeah,
what's
I'm live
happening?
streaming here. I don't mind, as long as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you get a space then, yeah?
Yeah, but it was all different court cases.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
they're going all over different courts.
Yeah, have you just come back from abroad?
Yeah, Benidorm.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice little.
Yeah, it was good with like-minded people.
Yeah.
So we done a birthday celebration for a friend, and we met a load of individuals.
Yeah, I saw Mandy and Amber and
all the girls
others. Yeah, nice. That must have taken a little bit of organising.
No. You just turn up.
You just turn up. Yeah.
It was good bit of banter.
Yeah. It looked like a good old scream. Yeah, like the t-shirt, mate.
There you go, son.
Let's have some of that. Yeah. They've scheduled this for 2 days, but
Just have a little chat and just. What time does it commence today?
well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sticking close to Urban Scoop, and they're under the impression that he might be here very shortly.
All right.
I mean, I don't know too much about court cases. It's been 30 odd years in my, since I've been involved. But I assume if you've got a case, you've got to be here, haven't you? You've got to be here.
You was here last time.
Yeah, no. I mean, as a defendant myself.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll start getting in trouble a little bit more then.
Well,
Brian, I'm going to move you along in a minute.
yeah, no problem. He wants his view, mate.
All right, you understand that.
He's been.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
I've got better Croydon, mate.
Oh, mate, I've been here since bloody 6:30 this morning.
Go better Croydon.
I've lost my position. I was right up close to you.
I love you.
Thanks for sharing, Mary. I can see lots of familiar faces amongst the Patriots at the back there.
I don't mind getting in front of the television. Give the money. Let me see what I can get here.
Just go round here. I've managed to lose my spot. I was standing right. Hello, mate.
So we're going to go live in a second. Have a look. Send me the link, yeah?
Essentially, they've been using
Yeah, no problem. I'm not going.
recently social arrested for the same charges. So, for people to have journalistic integrity, of course, shouldn't hand over your phone.
Good morning, all. My name is Wayne Daniel, and welcome to Urban Scoop. We're live on. So we should be live on Twitter in a second. Yeah, we're good to go. So send us the links, yeah? Let's go. So good morning all, my name is Wendell Daniel and welcome to Urban Scoop, and we're coming to you live and direct from outside of Westminster Magistrates Court, where Tommy Robinson will be appearing in about 15-20 minutes, charged under the Terrorism Act. And some of you may remember that last year, July the 27th last year, Tommy had an amazing event uniting the kingdom at Trafalgar Square. So put that in your mind. So Saturday the 27th of July. On the 28th of July, Tommy then travelled to Felixstowe or one of them places, and he was travelling to Spain. When he arrived, he was stopped and he was asked to provide his mobile telephone PIN number so some officers could see if he was a terrorist. Can you believe that? So Tommy has refused to give the authorities his PIN number, which will allow them to access his phone, and his justification for denying this request is because he was protecting his journalistic sources, and also there was lots of confidential communication between Tommy and his lawyer. And Tommy has been charged under Schedule 7 of the Terrorism Act, and he is due to appear here at 10 o'clock, but he should be arriving in about 15-20 minutes time. And it is quite disgusting what I am seeing, because think about it, if Tommy Robinson was a terrorist, would he be out on the streets? Would Tommy Robinson not be on remand? So the fact that he is appearing before this court today in front of a judge, questions have to be asked. We at Urban Scoop are of the opinion that the system has been abused, and let's wait and see what the outcome of the trial is going to be. But Tommy is scheduled to be here for 2 days, so he's going to be here for 2 days, and we will be live from now. We're a bit late, our apologies for that. We had a slight technical issues, but that's now solved. We will be here all day. Tommy, I've spoken with Tommy about 15-20 minutes ago, and he is somewhere. I'm not telling anyone where he is, that's none of their business, because as soon as I go off, they're all going to follow me. I ain't acting today, I'm staying outside of the court. So we've got a couple of people I'm going to speak to. The first person I'm going to speak to is this geezer here, Brexit Brian.
Oh my God.
Step forward.
Here we go, lads.
Big up. So everyone knows Brexit Brian. He's come all the way from Croydon.
Hey!
What are you doing down here, bro? Why are you coming down here?
Well,
supporting Tommy.
That's right, of course. I'm here to support Tommy. I'm here to help my viewers to understand and see what's going on today in regards to this court case.
So you don't want them to rely, true or not, on the mainstream media who talk bullshit. Is that true?
I definitely don't want them to rely on the mainstream media, particularly the BBC.
Big up the BBC.
Yeah. These people are an absolute disgrace. They have slandered Tommy over the years. They've called him far right when he's far from far right. He's just a passionate patriot. And I'm sick and tired of the garbage that the media puts out in this country.
Hold on, I'm a white supremacist. So that's quite subtle, them calling Tommy. Look at them, they're all rushing off to try and get hold of Tommy now. Watch them.
Yeah, you know, that's the bottom line. The bottom line is the media has sucked up to the establishment and has not been truthful. It's that simple. Yeah,
I hear you. So what is going to be happening soon is that Tommy will be arriving soon. Don't worry about all of them journalists running around the corner.
Is it all right if I stand here?
Yeah, you can run around the corner.
No.
What I will say to those of you who are watching, when Tommy does arrive, this is Urban Scoop, and he will be coming straight to this camera, and we're going to do
I'm going to be standing here.
Don't worry about running around. We have no need to run around.
Yeah,
man.
can I stand here? Yeah.
You can stand here.
Thank you very much.
Even my colleagues here know this is the best spot to be to get good footage. So Tommy will be appearing, and they're all coming back now.
the media
False
have
alarm,
rushed
false
round
alarm,
there.
false alarm. Look.
No, here he comes.
I know where he is. Don't worry about them. He's coming here.
What's going on there?
So
Look
those of
at
you
all that
watching,
lot there. Wow,
Tommy
look
is
at that
now
scrum.
arriving,
There
but
he is.
don't worry, he's coming here. He's
Right,
coming
there
right
is
to
a
his
huge
own
media
camera.
scrum there now. Look at that, folks.
Don't worry about
Oh
him.
dear, oh dear.
Don't worry
Paparazzi.
about them. He's only coming one place. So for those of you who are watching, Tommy Robinson, I won't be a minute. Tommy Robinson is literally 30 yards from me on my right hand side. The media gets used to me going off to meet Tommy, but today I didn't do
Ah,
so.
beautiful. I chose the right option.
We now got the best spot.
I chose the right
Tommy is
option.
gonna
Look
come
at that
here,
scramble
and we're
over
gonna
there.
Conducting an interview, and the worst case scenario over the next 2 days is that if Tommy is found guilty, the sanction is 3 months imprisonment or a fine or both. So that is possibly what is going to happen. So if he's found not guilty, but we are confident
Look
the
at that
criminal
media
justice
scrum.
system
Look at it.
will see
It's
that
getting closer and closer.
has done nothing
Here we
wrong.
go.
And we can see the media scrum.
Look
right
at this.
now.
Look at this scrum.
We know
Look at them,
about
look at them,
an
look at them.
incident which happened.
They're going to be
at
upon
King's
us any
Cross.
moment now.
And when that happened, there was questions because Tommy Robinson did not have any security or bodyguards. But today, so this geezer here. So sir, how are you?
I'm very well today. I'm even happy now seeing you, Wendell. Tommy's just doing a little bit of a talk now. We're going to walk him straight in.
So get Tommy here, man. Get him here. Tell him leave them. No problem.
He's straight in.
You're his best.
Hello, sweetheart. Yeah. Hello, sweetheart. You like my t-shirt?
Are you going to get Tommy over here?
Yeah. He's coming over here. Yeah.
Brilliant.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bruv.
How you doing, sweetheart? You well? Real good. How you doing, Sally? You well, sweetheart? Real good.
That's all we can do.
Is he coming?
He's coming.
Where do you want him?
So right here, standing right next to the street line from Urban Scoop. So Tommy's just doing a couple of interviews, but when he arrives, so we want this in the background. We want all of this in the background, nice and clear. So for those of you who are watching, don't forget, my name is Wendell Daniel from Urban Scoop, and we are coming to you live and direct, live and direct from outside of Westminster Magistrates Court. And Tommy Robinson is only a
Can't
few
go any more
feet away
forward.
from me, and he's doing a couple of interviews for Uniting the Kingdom. That's what we're all part of. We're part of Uniting the Kingdom and Urban Scoop. So listen, let me do. So listen, man.
I don't do interviews.
You don't interview, but you're one of Tommy's heavies.
Yeah. Well, we go back 18 years, so you know what I mean. God bless everybody at home. urbanscoop.com/support-us. Any help can really help us. Mega hats, nationwear.co.uk. We all love Bangladesh.
Excuse me, I'm here to interview you.
All right, okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, go on, carry on.
I can't take it nowhere. So what's going on at the moment with the scrum?
Well, basically, I've told security to bring them all over. Bring them over now. There's a lot of press as usual that turn up. It's a big court case. It's a big name. Obviously, it's another BS court case. So just get thrown out. I personally believe. I mean, how can you be charged with terrorism for not giving an individual, not giving the police your phone, your PIN number to your phone? You know what I mean? You've got journalistic privileges not to. But
Well,
you know, he's coming over right now. Anyway,
Excuse me,
stop. Wait, don't really get hurt or anything.
No, for crying out loud, careful! Careful!
So Tommy, good morning, sir. So you're appearing at Westminster Magistrates Court today, charged with terrorism. What's your assessment on this Trump charge?
My assessment is that Axel Rudolph Obama, the government, failed to call him a terrorist. The police went out of their way to not label him a terrorist. He was found with an Al Qaeda manual, hence a terrorist. He was found with license, hence a terrorist. The police hid all those things, and the media, these lot, deemed him a Welsh choir boy. That's what happened. Rather today, I have been purposely held under terrorism legislation. They will make a massive deal out of the fact that I'm being charged under terrorism legislation because I, as a journalist, refuse to give the state access to what's on my phone. Because I'm a journalist, because there are sources of information in here. We have witness statements today from sexual abuse and rape survivors who have confined that they didn't trust the authorities, they don't trust the police. When they get me certain information, it's because they trusted me and they did not want the authorities to have access to it. The reason they didn't want the authorities to have access to it is because in Rotherham, in Rochdale, in Oldham, in all these cities, you know what the police did? Girls went in with their knickers after being raped with DNA on them, and the police got rid of the evidence. In every city, the police worked with the gangs, the government, the state, the authorities worked with the Islamic gangs to hide the crimes. Why would I give access to those same corrupt officials, access to the people who give me information? I have lots of information on my next documentary, which I'm still yet to finish because of all this bullshit, but my next documentary, which is Labour's Islamic rape gangs, and they want to know what I've got. You will hear today everything they question me about under the Terrorism Act. None of it makes sense because none of it's to do with terrorism. It's all to do with my legal lawful activities. Every one of these journalists should be outraged at what they're doing, and outraged at this illegal behaviour. This is state persecution. I'm very grateful to the United States and very grateful to Elon Musk for helping me fight against this.
Tommy, if you were a terrorist and if the authorities believed you were a terrorist, why are you not on remand since the 28th of July last year?
First words to the officers, we're detaining you under terrorism act. I then went, under the fucking terrorism act. You said, Tommy, don't worry, we know you're not a terrorist. So what are you doing there? What are you doing there? Did the British public want terrorism legislation to be used against journalists? Or do you want it used against actual
So do you believe that the system is misusing the terrorism legislation?
No, for the last 15 years, the system, this and the police are a tool and a weapon of a totalitarian state. A totalitarian state doesn't like criticism. Keir Starmer doesn't like criticism. Labour government don't like criticism. None of them like criticism since they use this. This is the process of the punishment. I've been under this. How many times have I keep getting being arrested? How many times am I in court? How much does it cost? The cost of today is insane again to fight this. I'm just grateful I'm still in the fight. So
On 13th of September, over 3 million people, 3 million patriots were in London. Do you think the judge may consider that and look on that and says, hold on, this guy could be a terrorist, is a terrorist, because so many people are out there supporting you?
Everyone knows I'm not a terrorist, including this judge. He knows that when they hear, I was very clear with them, I answered all their questions, which you're going to hear today. You're going to hear all that. I answered every one of their questions. I just simply, for my point, I'm a journalist, not having access to my source of information. That's it. I will answer anything else you want. I'm not going to divulge this information that's on this phone due to you not having access to that.
The final question. What is the worst possible outcome of this trial today and tomorrow?
I'll be eating tuna for a few months. And I've put on a bit of weight, so it ain't all that bad. I need to lose a bit of weight.
Excellent. Right. Tommy, as normal,
cheers, man.
Wishing you all the best. We'll speak to you when you come back. And I see we've got Don from Canada.
Best of luck, Tommy. Best of luck, Tommy.
To you when you come out. So
there we go. There's Tommy going into the court there. Look at that media scrum. Good luck, Tommy.
We are Urban Scoop. When Tommy comes out of the court, he will come down. Oi, you're late. That's Leon Tufts just arrived.
Yeah, Leon Tufts just behind Tommy there. Okay, what an excitement. It's always the same. When you've got a superstar, popular figure like Tommy, media from all over the world here, which is fantastic in terms of supporting him. I'm not going to stay on much longer. The trial will commence. I will probably be back tomorrow when we're nearer to a result. I'm not going into the court myself. I don't do courts. I've got bad memories of those places. All right, Brexit Brian loves you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share.
You are going to see the machine from Urban Scoop, the oil machine. It is going to be working today on a different level. You're going to be seeing clips going out social media, you're going to be seeing TikTok. Oh my God, TikTokers! You're going to love it. It's not going to be me. I'm going to go through because
Brexit Brian loves you. Thank you for watching.
I'm here prepared for 12 hours.
My next adventure will be Thursday, where I will be trying to get up to Romford. The Pink Ladies are doing a march from Romford Market to the town hall there, so I will be trying to join them and film them. Please don't forget to share. Don't forget my YouTube channel, Brexit Brian Stovell, and of course my Facebook new page, which is Brexit Brian. Look, I've just seen over there, just seen Alan turn up over there. Alan Merritt, let's get him in before I go. You alright, mate? You've missed the scramble, mate.
They got in.
Yeah. There was a huge media scrum.
Oh, so when you get in there, drink?
I don't know, you've got to give it a go, you never know. But there was about 30 odd, 40 odd media that just... Yeah, you're only 5 minutes behind.
Yeah.
George Galloway arrested on the terrorism as well. So it's just intentionally used to control people that they believe are high profile enough that they can use that legislation to control. So of course, when you're under the Terrorist Act, you have to comply with their demands. You do not have the right to remain silent. And it's quite draconian considering the kind of threshold you need to be considered a terrorist in the UK is so incredibly small that you could arrest a journalist who has vulnerable contacts on his phone and demand that you hand it over to the police. It's a tactic that ensures that he can potentially be charged with these crimes.
Very soon I'm going to actually relying on legislation and picking out specific paragraphs in regards to the authority being given to border officers to actually stop detaining individuals for a certain amount of time. But you, just like Tommy, we speak about you specifically, you have recently been targeted also by the police, yes or no?
Yes, so I believe it's now 2 weeks ago. I was arrested under 2 charges. One of a Section 14 of the Public Order Act and another of Section 19 causing racial and religious hatred and calling for deportations of economic migrants.
But let's get the word in. You were arrested on suspicion for, but you were not charged. Let's be clear.
Correct.
Yeah. So you were arrested on suspicion of, an investigation is currently taking place. Have you heard anything since your arrest?
No, my suspicion is that they'll stay relatively quiet because they want to hold me on with bail conditions for as long as humanly possible.
And when we talk about bail conditions, what are your bail conditions? Is it only that you can't go to eat, maybe say, the Belt Pub? Is it that you can't go to Epping, or is it something else as well?
It's Epping, and there's other things as well which I won't include just for the sake of my own privacy, but they're certainly very intentional to keep me at my work very low.
And since your arrest, Ezra from Rebel News flew over to this great country and he launched a campaign to raise funds to help you, and it was a crowdfunding fund. How well is that going, or you don't know?
I don't know. I imagine it has gone pretty well. A lot of people can sympathise with a 17-year-old being arrested, so I have no idea, but I suspect it's well.
Excellent, but all I can say, Bob, you and I can have a private chat later on other issues, but specifically today, this is about Tommy, and my focus is on Tommy, so thank you very much. We've also got, now we are live, we've also got Brexit Brian. So Brexit Brian, one thing I love about this man, I say he's intrepid. And people, he quite often, what do you mean intrepid? He goes everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I go everywhere.